Right, I'm having to splice this video into the previous one because I had an issue. The previous one was actually too long and didn't have enough space, so I've had to splice this in. So apologies that it's not exactly where it was. I didn't want to miss anything and I couldn't go back in the video, it was complicated. Anyway, so here we are, back in the game. I've pushed my forces to where their villages are to do as much damage as possible, whilst expecting that this might very well be a defeat for me. But I'm also coming down as previous on this way, and I do manage. I think I do manage to get through here. If they'd have put their wall kind of such that it was actually a wall all the way across, I'd have probably not been able to do that, and they might well have ended up beating me. It was really this extra force that's coming in last minute that they're unable to deal with, I would suggest. Or partly that, and partly because they just do decide, perhaps because I'm attacking this with these trebuchets, they at the same time they do decide to just for some reason run at me, and that turns out to not be the best decision. So this is literally 4 Janissaries and 2 elite men-at-arms, but because it's positioned really nicely down in the bottom of their base, and for some reason because they haven't thought about or bothered defending that area, they're going to do really well. And also this force here, I don't know whether they just get bored of trying to kind of defend, or whether they don't notice it at first, or what happens, but instead of defending they go for a full-on attack. I obviously retreat to kind of be in the safety of is that me that's doing that kind of gulp? That is Janissaries that are doing that. Look at that. I think that's what it is. When they do their little charge thing, I think it does a lot of damage to just everyone. Excuse me. But again, the Seagate Castle and the keep down here keeping me in it. At the same time, I am placing my troops and where they can do the most damage to these villages, and Janissaries against villagers is a real nice combination. And there we are. Good game.